Libra, I'm Lisi, the High Priestess, and this can resonate in your past, present, or future conversations that you're having synchronicity. Press like, subscribe, notification bell, and you can get my lives with the bell. But this is a brand new channel with my old name. Okay, I got rid of my old channel. I don't know. I feel like I have to explain myself to someone. Do you feel the need to explain yourself to someone? Also, wanted to have a conversation with you, Libra. I'm going to tell you about what I dreamt last night. So last night, I believe an angel woke me up. An angel woke me up. I see an orb. An angel woke me up. It was the flash blue. It was blue. And everything turned off. Like literally I opened my eyes, and as soon as I opened it, the music stopped and it turned off. Are you having paranormal activity more than usual? Some strange things, but you don't want to name it paranormal activity, but I can see it. I see a white microwave. I see it early in the morning. I see someone looking inside of the microwave. It's the chicken nuggets. It's the evil chicken nuggets you got in there. It's popping, okay? Also, you're looking at the microwave and it's popping off. It pop, 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 and you're like, when you open it, it's still cold. And it's like, damn, why does it have to sound like World War III in there? Okay, so World War III topics first thing in the morning. I see someone listening to a radio station or a podcast early in the morning. Also, I see someone getting a bunch of coffee on their way into the office. I hear the seventh floor. Okay, someone's working on some legal paperwork. I see a black woman. You know who she reminds me of? Um, the real Foxy Brown. Yeah, something like that. Someone looks like the real Foxy Brown. Someone's like, I want to say New York, but I also hear Detroit. So someone could be traveling from New York to Detroit. I see someone in the subway too, holding on. It's the fastest way because someone lives in the city. It's just more economic friendly right now. Because I can see that someone can see the Stock Jones. Or someone could be taking a trip, or maybe last year you were at New York or something like that. Okay, handling business in a different state. Okay. The Tower card. I feel like someone was investigating something. Someone had to change a job, but I see someone going in different flights of stairs, like I said, in the city. That's the city. Look, it's like a maze in the city. It's a big city that someone's in. Okay, the Hierophant. Someone knows their city. I am the king of the city. I'm the queen of the city. This is my city. I know my city, but I feel like someone's going to have to travel into a different city. I'm coming to take care of this city now. It's being transferred into a different city, into a different environment, transferring facilities, okay, or picking someone up and transferring them somewhere else. The Knight of Pentacles could be your brother, could be a brother in this industry. Also, a breakthrough. Your brother could be, breaking the internet. Like they said some super woke stuff, like something like that guy that drank that cranberry juice and he thought he was like, life is good, and he's just going in his skateboard drinking the cranberry juice, something like that. Like, look, the dude on the skateboard drinking his cranberry juice. breaking the internet, breaking the internet with like a simple, cool move, cool groove like that. The Two of Pentacles, you know them. Also, I feel like there's a kiss, like on the billboard or something like that. Like something zoomed in on like your brother or something like that, proposing to his girl. Okay, so everyone can see. I feel like there's a picture that's going to be uploaded, or like someone kissing that's going to be uploaded on the internet, that's going to break the internet, or like in your little group, your little social life, or the world. Breakups to makeups. What you thought, I mean, also like someone thought, because I feel like someone thought they could break your brother or something like that, but it actually made him. Heavy emphasis on your brother. Okay, a male, a brother. Also, I feel like someone's going to meet their no, don't say that, spirits. No, because I don't see that over here. No, I'm not gonna say that. You're doing too much. Okay, because they can't take jokes like that. I can. Anybody else will get all paranoid and shit. There's some shit you just don't tell the masses because they can't handle it. They still can't handle that aliens exist. Okay? You can't handle that aliens exist. The hermit, they live and they walk amongst us. They're amongst us as we speak. As we speak, they're amongst us. If people can't handle that, they can't handle a simple joke like the ones I be having with spirit. The Lover's card. Okay, and the two of, now I'm getting some super cool cards. So what's up? Okay, so yeah, something went really well, like a breakup went really well, or like the ending of this relationship went very well. Like it keeps making someone look good over and over again. Like, what in the superpowers is this? What kind of superpowers does your brother have? Okay, because I feel like your brother can survive anything. Like, I'm a boss. I don't know how I'm surviving before of Pentacles. It just be like that. I'm just strong like that. Okay. Lovers card, the Gemini, when Gemini season started 2 days ago. Okay, 2 days of Gemini season. Someone came out of their shell like nothing ever happened, like, doing them, showing themselves off. I feel like someone's being their true, authentic self after a breakup, or after quitting a job, or transforming into another location where they can be more like themselves. Okay. Someone needed, here's the Tower card again. Go. There it is. The Tower card, the Wheel of Fortune, the Mother of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles. Like, I feel like your mom comes to defend you, or your mom does you a big favor, or your mom says something that really impacted your brother, or it's your mom that's breaking in your house and telling you something that happened with your brother. Okay, have you heard about your brother? Okay, because Tower card is twice. The Daughter of Wands, here you are, the sister. There's a sister and a brother right here. The Daughter of Swords, like calling their brother, like, did you hear what happened? The Hangman, the Mother of Cups, someone's in jail. Okay. Someone's in jail. Look, someone's in jail. Someone's been taken to jail. Someone's in custody, or your brother's calling you to tell you that your sister's in jail. She's in custody. Okay. This, whatever the situation is. Okay. But someone could be breaking the internet too. Like, your little brother came up with a cool concept, or he did something like real cool, sly, cool, and collective, like drinking cranberry juice, like, and they caught it on camera, and he was on his little skate or whatever, skateboard, and he blew up overnight. Okay, your little cool brother. That was a smooth move. Like he was all like, who can be drinking cranberry juice like that and just, recording themselves drinking cranberry juice and just living like, who cares? What if I crash into the curb? No, it's fuck it. I'm drinking my cranberry juice. Okay. So someone like pulled a smooth move like that. They're going to be known for that. Okay. For another person, someone's going to jail, the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords, too, someone is cutting someone off. Okay, so someone's cutting a conversation off. I feel like your sister's coming to you and she's cutting the conversation short. Like, hey, did you hear about your brother? I just got a phone call from the Queen of Cups that something happened to your brother or that he's on his way or something like that. Like, hey, I need to cut the conversation short, something more serious aroused. I feel like someone had a gun. Oh, okay. Rest in peace. So sad and unfortunate about what happened with these children. Okay. I feel like a lot of schools are going to be talking about what happened. It's very alarming. Very alarming. How easy it's someone for someone. We constantly we got to talk about this bullying stuff. We constantly bullying people until they snap and they do things and they take it out on innocent people just like people took it out on them when they was is innocent. And I'm not trying to justify anything that's going on. I'm just saying that a lot of hate is brought from hate and is taught. And I just want to end with that, like, rest in peace to the children that we have lost behind bullying, behind mad hazing, behind what is it that triggers a person to just do and act like if they're honestly, people live in different realms. Some people, they find an escape route and they live in a different world. They live in their head. What you're telling them doesn't fully comprehend in their head. Some people could be the smartest people, yet to certain things in life, they can't handle certain things. People can't handle revenge. People can't handle rejection. People can't handle the hurt and the pain and, trying to understand why we get brutally attacked. And then when they lash out, and you finally get down to the detail and the root of the problem, we find out people have actually been mentally ill for a long time or we see these signs in society and society tells you to turn your head away, diagnose them. And even if sometimes certain doctors can't help certain people, certain psychiatrists can't, certain counselors can't. Like, I just want to put that out there for any high priestess, high priest. You take that job of these people who work in institutions, government, mobs, gangs, it doesn't matter, anything of a group, of covenant. It is a great responsibility because some people ain't all there in the head. They're just not. And sometimes we ain't the people to heal them. It's got to be someone else. But we constantly, if we show too much compassion to the people, they take it for granted. If you don't have enough compassion, then you could end up diving into the deep end because someone made you do it. Where you get to the point, and these children, and that's only the few things that hit the news. I just want to let you guys know there is a lot of real ass ish going on all over the world that is very similar to what you've seen, what is happening right now. In Mexico, there was a certain part of Mexico, all the kids were turning up missing and they were finding their bodies buried up in the mountains. And it wasn't being put out on the news. And it's just like our children are scapegoats. And it's, I actually understand why some of the things that like the government decides to cut off from the real world, why they cut it off. Really think about it, because people can't even accept the truth on aliens. If they only knew the nasty truth on really what's going on in this world, to even open up your thoughts of having those things being possible opens up to the possibility of many other crazy people just like him to do the same thing to another person. Is like mass hysteria. We don't know why our time is to go and why it's not. But I was talking to a client today, and I told her we're all going to die one day. And she had mentioned how I knew a certain way someone was. I was like, yeah, but sometimes it doesn't happen immediately. Sometimes it happens years afterwards. But I'm like, but what sucks is that sometimes I know specific details of it before it happens. And I used to kind of be scared, but I would tell certain people before I ever had a platform, and I used to scare people. It used to scare people. And I'm no lie, sometimes it would scare me too. Sometimes some of my dreams are pretty fucking horrific. And I pray not that it doesn't happen. Sometimes I don't like repeating some of the dreams that I have because I pray it doesn't happen. I really pray, because beyond that, some things are meant to happen no matter if you know about it, it's meant to occur at a certain time, at a certain place. Now, I've been thinking a lot of things have been going on in Texas, Houston, Texas. That's where that portal was open for Travis Scott. Travis Scott. And now this Texas. My Capricorn reading kept talking about a Texas. And then the dream that I had not too long ago about the children being dead, and I had talked about it on my talk to me's. And sometimes I don't like to talk about it because it's just like I really hope it doesn't manifest. Sometimes I'll be praying I'm wrong. If you happen to know even being a blogger, being in the music industry, being in Hollywood, being in institutions, being under the government branch, working in journalism, working as a professional blogger and whatever it is, working as a team with professional bloggers, people who take pictures, people who capture the truth in the moment. You get to see certain things that the whole other world don't get to see, that is so closed off, that the truth is so fucking real, it's scary. You would rather have it be a lie. And when you want the whole world to know, it's going to be a game changer for everyone. And it kind of will make your skin crawl up. So there's some of the things you don't want to repeat, because why would you want to kill someone's illusion of a happy home? It's like when there is someone that is broadcasting the news, and you get to broadcast something like what just recently happened, how to speak on that without crying, seeing actual footages, having your people actually there to have to clean. You know what I'm saying? It's your children. It's our children in the world. It makes your skin crawl. Now, if you know what other people, this human trafficking is way bigger. I'm not saying no, these angels, God be with them with all their families. I ask God to be there. This whole tragedy, all of it, all of it. I want you to know and I want y'all to know that human trafficking is fucking real. There's real things going out here that we don't know about happening as we speak. That's just one graphic picture of the whole picture of the world. And in this whole world, you have to understand you got to learn to be a spiritual gangster, but you got to learn to have empathy for those that are lost. And I'm not saying that it excuses what happened with this man doing what he did. I'm saying there's no excuses for that. But understand there's a thin line in all this world. Pay attention to your intuition and be as kind as you can be if possible. If possible, because you don't know what kind of difference you can make in someone's life by just being kind. Many people could tell you if someone had not been kind, they would have committed suicide. Had they not been kind, they would have blown the whole motherfucker off. Like, I'm just keeping it 1,000 with you. How many people that there was someone there, there was an angel that wakes you up to be like, the world isn't that bad. And you don't got to act on that. The world isn't that bad. Let's try to survive another day for the sake of of your sanity. People toy too much with people's feelings like it's nothing. Must be nice to be that privileged in life. I have put a Facebook quote today that I had read it on someone else's that said, let me get the exact words at that. It just kind of really hit me home with the quote that it was saying. I understand now that I'm not a mess, but a deeply feeling person in a messy world. I explain that now. When someone asks me, I cry so often, I say, for the same reason I laugh so often, because I pay attention. When the whole world is crying, and you got to look at what's close to you that makes you happy. And let me tell you something. Some people think that COVID-19 is such a curse, but I feel like it's such a blessing because it makes you feel and understand what the world really needs. A lot of empathy. You need to keep your family close to you. People are so quick to leave on a Friday night, and you don't know, you might not have your child the next day. And when you had to spend time in your own home to see what it was that you created with your own two hands, it can make someone truly happy, but it can also break a person because there's people that work all day and night just to stay the fuck away from home. People be like, I'm spiritual, but I be like, demon spiritual too. Be more specific. I constantly tell everybody, we're 0 to 100 real quick. Some people are disguised as angels and they really are demons. Like, for example, someone would say that if someone from church was watching me, they would assume that's who I am without understanding my spirit. I just want you to know that the very same people that look so damn innocent be the very same people that cause and orchestrate a bigger destruction to the world, but they do it silently. And if we were to expose that truth, people might even try to hurt you behind that. Speaking on the blogger's point of view, when you find out how silent but deadly someone really is because you know the truth about how they really move, you'd be fucking surprised. This world, this world is full of it. But it doesn't make the headlines, the bloggers, until it's a big, big amount of it. But the whole world connected is just so sad. So sad. Some of the things that people have to endure, everyday hell at home or everyday relationship, everyone deals with everyday demons. It's where you allow those demons to hit you 0 to 100 real quick. And I pray it never has to get to 100. I hope and I pray that you always have balance in your life. I manifest that for you. I manifest clear thought, clear missions to your purpose. And our children are our world. Our world. There's the same tragedy going on in different places of the world at the same time. It's so tragic. We don't know why the world is cruel like this. All we can do is pray.